Good afternoon from South Metro Sports, and welcome to high school hockey. Today the Mason Comets and Worthington Kilbourne Wolves. And please stand by for the playing of our national anthem. So the Mason Comets are taking on the Worthington Kilbourne Wolves in high school hockey this Sunday afternoon. My name is Kent Jacobs. We appreciate you joining us. South Metro Sportsplex in Centerville. Still feedback, Nick. I don't know why that is. And Jeff said he heard it on the air yesterday. So I don't know. I still hear it. The Comets are the home team this afternoon. White sweaters, black trunks, and the Wolves, Worthington Kilbourne from the Columbus area. They are in, looks like black uniforms. I can't make out if that's black or navy blue with green trim. And goal for the Comets will be Nick Todoroff. The Comets coached by Seth Knudsen, and the Wolves by Brian Cummings. Playing 15-minute periods. From the face-off, there's a shot toward the Mason net that's blocked. Wolves come back. Centering pass is broken up by the Comets. And back comes Jake Kramer. Kramer lost the puck. Puck played by the Wolves coming in. There's a shot that's blocked by Kramer. There's a shot right toward the net that Todoroff is able to make the stop on. Mason's Nick Brown wraps it around the boards. Chasing it down for Worthington. Andrew Bickle. Nice poke check by Aiden Albers to disrupt the Kilbourne player. Brown will clear to center for the Mason Comets. Now at center ice, Aiden Albers. He's checked along the boards. Brown flips it ahead for Mahoney. Blake Mahoney of Mason. Bangs it around the boards. No score, just 2 minutes in. Loose puck in the corner of the left wing side of the Kilbourne zone. There's a shot by Mahoney that's wide of the mark. From the top of the slot. Wolves come back. And a back check, a shot, and Todorov the save. Will gun goal for Worthington. Shot along the boards. It's deflected back to Blake Mahoney of Mason. Mahoney across left wing. Shot, stick save, and it's up over the glass. And we'll have a face-off back in the Wolf zone. And from the face-off, here comes Kilbourne back. Pass up ahead. And to center the puck. That was Joey Delaschmidt. Now it's cleared back in behind the Mason net. For the Comets, Jake Kramer wraps it around for Jack Neal. Neal checked. He in turn pins a Wolf to the boards. Puck kicks free as two players collide along the left wing side, along the boards. Kramer has it, tries to change direction but loses his edge and goes down. And Nick Brown flips it for the opposite wing boards. Wolves intercept. They've got a scoring chance. Shot blocked. Loose puck down the ice after it. Hayden is Jack Neal, but he's beaten to the puck, and the Wolves shoot back in. There's a shot, and they score! Luke Walton. And the Wolves take a 1-0 lead. And that came at the 3:55 mark into the first period. Puck checked along the Worthington blue line. Wolves come back. There's a centering pass on the stick and a shot just wide. And that was Luke Walton again. Just missing the left side of the Comet net. And there's a pass that's broken up and stolen. Puck flipped in front of the Comet net and cleared to the boards. The Wolves hold it in. Walton drops it back. It's intercepted for the Comets by Zach Berger. Zach Berger ridden into the boards on the left wing side in the Kilbourne zone. Wolves come back. Screenshot blocked by Nick Brown of Mason. Under 10 minutes to play, first period. The Kilbourne Wolves lead it 1-0. Nick Brown is able to take the puck and wrap it down the ice. That results in an icing violation against Mason. And we'll take a face-off back in the Comet zone, circle to the left of Nick Todorov. Nicky Doss takes the face-off for the Comets. He tries to chip it ahead. Doss over the Wolf line, centers, and that's broken up in the slot. Now Doss for Mason. He has it stripped off his stick and flipped up high back to center. 9 minutes left in the period. This is a non-league game. Back come the Wolves the other way. Shot, save by Nick Todorov, right off his front. Blake Mahoney trying to pass ahead for Will McDonald. Behind the Wolf net. Now in the corner. Pass back to the left point. Shot, tipped wide. As Beach pulled the trigger on a shot for Mason. Now Mahoney steals it back. Blake Mahoney trying to maneuver through several players. Lost the handle on the puck. Puck dumped in the Wolf zone, but the Kilbourne team comes back. Shot and the save by Todorov. He hits the ice and makes the save. And Todorov held on to the puck to prevent a rebound, and there will be a face-off. It'll be Aiden Albert for Mason. There's a shot, save. Todorov again, right off his front, right off his torso and into the corner. Ashton, Morris wrapped around. Puck fought for in the corner. Della Schmidt for Kilbourne, being shadowed by Albers. Comets. Kramer flips it back to the Worthington line. Now off the bench on the change, the puck is flipped ahead by Garrett. But there's a whistle, and there's going to be a penalty. First penalty of the game, a trip. And that's going to be on Worthington Kilbourne. So a power play chance for the Comets. Blake Mahoney will take the face off. Mason a chance to try to tie the game. They trail it 1-0. Nicky Doss in the corner. Other side. And the Wolves are able to clear the puck away. Now a shorthanded chance by Abbott of Worthington, but it's wide from a bad angle. Back is Will McDonald of Mason. He lost it. Wolves come back. Nick Brown is able to break up a rush by Walton of Worthington. Now a shot blocked on a skate and then shot wide by Walton of Worthington Kilbourne. McDonald for Mason. Pass ahead to Doss. Drops it off for Clabbers. Clabbers poke checked away. Now dumps it back for Mahoney, but he lost it. Back comes Worthington. Less than a minute left in the Mason power play. Tied up behind the net is Edwards, or Cummings of Worthington. Kramer trying to get it out for Mason. He drops it off, and he and Garrett can't decide which one wants to take it. Out. Clabbers, poke checked by Walton. 20 seconds left in the Mason power play. Garrett the other way. And the shot wide. There's 10 seconds left in the Mason power play. There's a shot by Worthington, and that's gloved by Todorov. And that came off the stick of Joey Delaschmidt. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And the face-off with just 3 seconds left in the Mason power play is way back in the Comets' own zone. So they're going to have a hard time trying to get a rush in time to take advantage of the power play.
Nick Brown wins it. Back for Berger. Penalty killed off for Worthington. Berger looking to center. Several players down in front, but the puck kicks back in front of the Mason net. Bickle tried to beat Beach to the puck, but Ethan Beach was able to get it out of harm's way. Now Brown wraps it around for Natorp. Natorp's pass off a stick right back to him. Natorp, shot, and the save. Rebound fought for in the corner. Several players collide. Puck now loose along the right wing boards. Comets lose the handle, and two Comet players collide with each other. Now here's a scoring chance, and they score! Again, it's Luke Walton. A wrist shot. The Comets disrupted themselves at center ice as two Comet players collided. One backed into the other, and they both hit the ice, and that opened things up for the Wolves to get a play set up in the Comet zone, and Luke Walton, who has scored both Wolf goals, was able to plant a wrist shot behind Nick Todorov. There's 4:05 left in the first period. From the face-off. Kilbourne carries in the Comet zone. There's a wrist shot, stick save, rebound, almost swept into the net. But the Comets are then able to clear it. Boy, and Ethan Beach was there to clear the puck away, but as he swept it from out in front of the net, it almost deflected off the goalpost, but fortunately for the Comets, it went just past it. 3:43 left in the first period. As it'll be Aiden Albers taking the face off for the Comets. Puck wrapped around the right wing side. Jake Kramer passes into the corner for Nick Brown. Wolves are able to steal the puck. Shot right in front off a stick of Nick Brown. It comes on goal, and Nick Todorov is able to cover that shot. As it was friendly fire off the stick blade of Nick Brown. He was going to look to clear the puck, but it rolled off his stick and came right to Todorov. Puck chipped into the Wolf zone by Big Will McDonald. Kilbourne able to come back. Racing in, but back checked by Nick Brown, and then knocked to the ice. Was Nick Seiler of Kilbourne. As Seiler demonstrated some good speed on that rush. 2.5 to go in the period. Fresh legs on the ice for the Comets. They change on the fly. Back comes Kilbourne. There's a nice check by Herr Garrett of Mason to stick check Wolf player before he could get a shot. Now Blake Mahoney for Mason, trying to cut over to right wing. Mahoney checked from behind before he could pull the trigger on a shot. Under 2 minutes to go in the period. Back for Mason. Ethan Beach. Pass up ahead for Jack Neal. It's off his stick, a whistle. And we've got a slash. And it will be, it looks like, who? It's going to be a penalty on Kilbourne. I couldn't see the number. Of course, they have these dark uniforms, and this is a pet peeve of mine. Dark uniforms, and then they have dark letters on the dark uniforms. I mean, they have like a green numbers with white outlining, but you can't see the numbers from far away. To me, on a dark uniform, there's a shot, and the save made. That was Blake Mahoney's shot. If you have a dark uniform, I think you should have just a white number, so those numbers can be seen from far away. They've got black or navy blue uniforms with green numbers, and it's hard to see the numbers. A minute and a half left in the second Mason power play of the period. They need to get on the board as they trail it 2-0. Puck cleared on net the other way. Todorov has to play the puck. He leaves it for Big Nick Brown. Brown to McDonald. Off the stick of Doss to Clabbers. Puck sent in front, and it's off the stick. Now back behind the net. Centering past Mahoney. Got a whack at it. But it deflects to the corner. Half a minute left in the period. So the penalty will elapse into the second period. It's going to be about 20 seconds of a Comet power play as we start the second period. Puck wraps around. And it's stolen away. The pass intercepted. Good stick handling. Walking in a shot. He scores! And that is none other than Mr. Luke Walton. He gets a first period hat trick. And that a stinger as that happens with 1 second left in the period on a short-handed play by Luke Walton. That's a tough one for the Comets. And the buzzer sounds the end of the period after the drop of the puck for the face-off. And after one, they will, beg your pardon, Worthington, the Kilbourne Wolves, 3, and Mason, nothing. I apologize. I keep wanting to say Wilmington, being from around this area. Not too often do we see Worthington down in these parts. Worthington from the Columbus area. So for Worthington Kilbourne, the score sheet is all number 5, Luke Walton. He scores all 3 goals for the Wolves. We don't have any stats available for them, so I don't know how many that is. At first impression, I would assume Luke Walton is one of, if not the top scorer for the Wolves. But I am not sure of that. I don't have any stats for them. So in goal for Worthington Kilbourne was Owen Schaefer. Nick Todorov will remain in goal for the Comets at the other end. The Comets have 16 seconds left of a man advantage at the outset of this second period. Puck chipped ahead, but able to strip the puck away was Abbott of Kilbourne. Here comes Abbott. Pass up ahead. He's looking for Walton. Puck centered. It's off a stick. Penalty killed off by the Kilbourne Wolves. That's the second power play the Comets had so far. Here's Doss. Nicky Doss lost it. There's a shot in front, and they score. As the Comets turn the puck over, and I think that might have been Walton again. If he was, we'll try to see if we catch an announcement. And it's hard to see the numbers from this end of the rink, way down at the other end with the. Let's see if we hear. I think that was Walton again, but it looked like he was the first player being congratulated at the Kilbourne bench. So it's 4-0 now in favor of the Wolves. We'll give the last goal unofficially to Walton. But that one I can't confirm. The first three were number 5. And there's a shot off a stick to the corner. Loose puck. Along the right wing boards, it's shot off a stick to the right point. Another blast by the Wolves is on goal, played by Todorov. Clock stopped, 13 minutes left in the second period. Racing back for the Comets. The shot, trying to jab at it, was Albers, and they score! And the Comets are on the board. Did you guys see what number got that? 7. As Jake Kramer was able to put the Comets on the board. So Mason on the board, now trailing at 4-1. Puck shot past Clavers into the Wolf zone, and Nick Miller is able to clear it the other way. 12 minutes left in the second period. And the Mason Comets and the White Sweaters, Black Trunks, home team today. And that's a non-league game. This is a game that these two teams decided to pick up. There's a shot. Blocker saved by Schaefer. Nice chance for Nick Brown of the Comets. There's a tip wide of the Mason goal. Puck wraps around to the left wing corner. Now a whistle. 11:17 remaining in the period. Puck flipped up. No, do we have a penalty? Looks like a penalty on Nick Brown. So a Mason penalty. Actually, a 5-minute major. So I don't know if he hit a player into the board's head first or something, but 5-minute major penalty against Nick Brown of the Comets. That's something the Mason squad didn't need at this point. Trailing already 4-1. Schaefer out of the net to send it up for teammate Cummings. Right, intercepted pass for the Comets. There's Will McDonald. He tried to shoot on, but it's off a skate. Wolves come back. There's a tip that's wide from a centering pass. Unable to hold the puck in for Worthington was Kieran Cummings. They have to go back. Wolves on a major power play for another 3:45. There's 10 minutes left in the second period. Puck flipped up over the glass. We'll have a face-off. Now it looks like we'll have a goaltending change as Gavin Tremonti is going to relieve Nick Todoroff, and they ran into each other and almost knocked each other over as they passed each other on the ice. So it's Gavin Tremonti, the regular starting goaltender for the Comets. It's possible Coach Knudsen was giving Todoroff just some work, because this is a non-league game. It's not a scrimmage, it's a regular game, but it's not in any involved any league standings. So just another game that these teams picked up to get some extra work before state tournament. As of now, Nick Todoroff is the goaltender of record for Mason. The only way that would change is if the Comets would either be able to tie the game or take the lead while Tremonti is in net. So in other words, Todoroff, unless he comes back into the game, cannot win it, he can only lose it. Tremonti can only win or tie. The only way he could lose the game is if, obviously, the Comets tie the game back up and then fall behind again. Wolves come back. Bickle dumps it in the Comet zone. And here's a strip, and back come the Comets. Foot race down the ice. Moving in a shot. He scores! Jason Clabbers with some great foot speed as he was able to beat the Kilbourne defense down the ice after the loose puck come in all alone on Schaefer. And for Jason Clabbers, an exciting breakaway goal. And the Comets, a short-handed goal. And they're back in the game now, trailing just 4-2. 8:20 left in the period. Puck cleared back behind the Comet net. Tremonti out of the cage to set it up. Now it's cleared back to the line. The Wolves still in a power play for minute 45. There's a shot that's wide. It's been a 5-minute major chance for Kilbourne, but they haven't done a lot with it so far. Now another stolen puck coming back the other way, but some good defense. Now a centering pass, a shot. Oh, and Will McDonald almost banked it off the blocker of Schaefer, but the Kilbourne netminder is able to hold on to it. Wow. Owen Schaefer able to trap the puck on his blocker pad with his catching mitt, as it looked like it was going to bounce off the blocker and possibly behind him. But another great chance for the Comets, that time by big Will McDonald. We're down to a minute left in the Kilbourne power play. Now here's a centering pass by Natorp, but that's stolen by the Wolves, and back they come. Here come the Wolves. And a shot that's wide, as they really did not. I think that was Andy Bickle. But as he tried to break down toward the Comet net, he was checked from behind and was unable to get a good shot. 48 seconds left. Kilbourne power play. 7 minutes left in the period. Cleared behind the Wolf net. Cummings flips it up high. And it's played by netminder Tremonti. He had to make a stop. There's 15 seconds left in the power play for Kilbourne. There's a gang up in front. Now a whistle. Was the puck carried back in offside? And apparently that's the case. The puck escaped the blue line, and one of the Wolf players brought it back in the zone while some of his teammates were still in the attacking end. Just 5 seconds left. The Comets finished killing off a 5-minute power play, and in the process scoring a shorthanded goal themselves. We're at 6:13 left in period number 2. From the draw, Tremonti is able to cover the puck. That's Gavin Tremonti in relief of Nicholas Todorov. Face off right wing circle of the Comet zone. Puck banged off the end boards into the corner. Wolves hold in. There's a cross ice pass that deflects on net, played by Tremonti. Clock stopped, 5:46 to go, second period. From the face-off, deep in the Mason zone. Puck wrapped around to the right side. Wolves hold it in. Shot on net, stick save. From the rebound, it's carried behind the net. Several players poking at it. Puck chipped in again behind the net. Pass off into the corner. 5 minutes left in the frame. Comets trying to get the puck out of their own zone. Wolves trying to find their step again after giving up a short-handed goal. Now the Comets back. Some nice checking from behind. And there's another shot that's wide. And back come the Wolves the other way. Centering pass, tip is wide. One-time shot fanned on, and then the puck carries the length of the ice. There's no icing because obviously the Wolf player could have played the puck as he tried to get a shot off on it. But swung and missed. Back they come again. Screen shot is deflected wide. 4 minutes to play in the period. Loose puck wrapped around the left side, now back into the opposite wing. Jason Neal for Mason. Carried to center as it knocked off his stick. Back is Albers. Pass in front, top of the slot, shot, save, rebound with Schaefer on the ice. And he's able to cover the puck as Jack Neal was waiting at the top of the crease to cram it in for a goal, but Owen Schaefer was able to pull on the puck right on his belly and keep Neal off the rebound. 3.5 to play in the period. Puck volleyed back into the Mason zone. Comets come back. And there was Nicky Doss. He got tied up. Now he centers it, but it's right to a player. Now stolen right back. And a shot. That's blocked in front. And the shot by the Wolves is wide. Comets, or would they like to score it before the end of the period? There's a shot by Doss. The rebound kicks out from Schaefer. Now another tip in front is just wide. Now Mahoney tried to center bitch. And unable to hold the puck in was Brown, as the puck was too high over his shoulder. And icing waved off because Brown nearly played the puck. There's 2:15 to go in the period. Comets come back. They trail by 2. Boy, would they like to cut it to 1 before the end of the period. Moving in for a wrist shot. Blocked in front. That was Kramer. Now there's a player that goes down. The puck loose. Comets unable to control it. Picking it up is Abbott of Worthington Kilbourne. Wolves trying to clear, and they do down the ice. Just a minute 20 left in period number 2. There's a shot on net. And Tremonti is able to stop it as it goes to one knee. Face off and the right wing circle. There's a shot, stick save, Tremonti. Under a minute to play in the period. Comets come back, shot. That's just why. Schaefer did not have to get a piece of that. Wolves can't clear it. Comets trying to keep the puck in the attacking zone with just half a minute to go in the period, but now the Wolves come back. There's a long flip right on net played by Tremonti. And a tip in front. And they score. It looks like the Wolves have been able to score, and they lead it 5-2. And that was looked like an innocent play. They just flipped the puck from long range center ice, and Tremonti had to play it. Then one of the I couldn't make out the PA announcement of who the goal scorer was, but it's 5-2 in favor of Kilbourne. And the Kilbourne uniforms are dark blue with green trim. Now back they come the other way again with just 5 seconds left in the period. And as the Comets play it, it's a buzzer sound at the end of the second period. So after 2, the Worthington Kilbourne Wolves lead the Comets by a score of 5-2, as both scored 2 goals in the second period. And the 2 teams go to their benches at this intermission. It doesn't look like they are going to resurface the ice. I don't see any movement. So maybe we'll just play straight through. Looks like that's what's going to happen. So we are already set for the third period. As Gavin Tremonti takes his place in the crease for Mason. And Owen Schaefer at the other end for the Wolves. Comets had a chance to get back in the game, and they scored the next goal to cut it 4-3, but instead, inside the last minute, the Wolves score. There's a blast that's high and wide from the stick of Kilbourne's Riley Geating. Another shot that's the mitt of Tremonti. Another shot, pad save, Gavin Tremonti. And then the Comets are able to clear the rebound. No icing. Teams change on the fly. And we emanate from South Metro Sportsplex on the South Metro Sports YouTube channel. We appreciate you joining us. There's a shot blocked by Nick Brown of Mason. Centering pass again broken up on defense from the forest of players in front of the net. Looking for a shot was Worthington's Andy Bickle. And that's wide. Centering pass again off the pads of Tremonti. Comets trying to clear. They can't. Here's a wide open player now. A centering pass in front. And just missing for Worthington was Riley Geating. But Tremonti able to cover. He had a tip opportunity with Tremonti off to his left side. Gavin able to scramble back over and cover that puck. From the face-off deep in the Comet zone, puck shot right off the back of the net. Comets still can't get it out of their own end. Now it's shot back to the other end of the rink. Blake Mahoney shot ahead. The pass is right back to him, and he pulls the trigger, and it's caught by Schaefer. And he will hold on for the face-off. Face-off at the other end. Back in the Wolf zone. Comets need to score the next goal of the game to get back in it. They trail 5-2. Brown, pass up ahead now over to Doss. Nicky Doss, wrist shot blocked. Wolves come back. 3-2 defenders. Now being taken down was Cummings of Worthington. One of the Comet players goes down as he was tripped. That's Nicky Doss is down. And that's going to be an interference minor on Worthington, Kilbourne, as we saw Nicky Doss hit the ice as he was in pursuit of the puck, as he was being impeded. So a 2-minute power play for the Mason Comets. And penalty on Kieran Cummings. Kieran spelled K-I-E-R-N-A-N. It's an Irish spelling. Mason on the one-man power play. Back for Kilbourne was Ashton Morris. Now the puck kicks free right in front of the Mason net. Doss clears it out now for Clabbers. Jason Clabbers. Trying to move the puck in front. That's broken up. And cleared away. Tremonti will leave his crease and set the puck up for teammate Nick Brown. Brown was checked from behind, but he still has it. Nick Brown across center. Nick Brown looking for help. He's tied up along the boards. 45 seconds left in the power play. There's a shot on, and it's swallowed up by Owen Schaefer. 10:43 left in the game. 44 seconds left in the Mason power play. Blake Mahoney will take the face off for Mason. Kramer holds it in to Mahoney. His shot is wide from right wing. Puck wrapped around the left side. Several players fighting for it now. It ricochets in behind the Wolf net. Puck cleared, just 15 seconds left in the power play. Tremonti out of his net to try to clear a dangerous play. Now back comes Big Will McDonald. McDonald trying to work it in front, but lost the handle. Penalty killed off by Kilbourne. Wolves trying to come back. Centering pass blocked and broken up by Jake Kramer. McDonald for Kramer. Off his stick. Puck stolen, but then poke checked away by Big Jack Neal. Kramer. Pass for Nate Torp. It's off his stick. Back come the Wolves. Shot blocked by Nick Brown of Mason. Loose puck. Garrett for Mason. Over the Wolf line. Shot wide. There's a puck dumped back in the Mason zone, but it'll be an icing violation against Worthington. Clock stopped with 9:02 left in the third period. Face off deep in the Kilbourne zone. The Comets need to get on the board in this third period to have a chance to come back. They had cut it to 4-2, but that last minute goal of that second period, that was a backbreaker to take the lead from 2-3 for Kilbourne. Puck chipped ahead by Mahoney. And we've got a whistle as Mahoney and another player collide. And young Mr. Mahoney is going to head to the box. He knew exactly where to go. They didn't even have to tell him. As the Kilbourne player hit the ice, Blake just turned right, heading right for the box. So Kilbourne power play. Puck held in by the Wolves. Screen shot blocked in front. There's another shot blocked. And Doss will clear it for the Comets. That comes on net. It has to be played by Owen Schaefer. Puck flipped up high into the Comet zone. Icing waved off. Now Nick Brown trying to clear it. It's held in off a skate of a Wolf player. McDonald tried to chip it out. It's dumped right back in the right wing corner of the Mason zone. Kramer clears, not out. Intercepted, shot, blocked. Centering pass off a stick over the plexiglass into the netting. And that will result in a face-off. Because it was shot out of play by a Worthington player. The face-off will be outside the Mason zone. 1:09 left in the Kilbourne power play. 7:37 left in regulation. Rink-wide pass escapes to center. The Wolves have to retreat, but they failed to do so. As Nick Seiler carried the puck in, but the puck had gone over the blue line. He had to wait for all of his teammates to escape the attacking zone, but he did not do that. So that was offside. And from the face-off, the puck cleared all the way back behind the Wolf net. Comets dump right back to kill time. Half a minute left in the Kilbourne power play. 7 minutes left in regulation. Jake Kramer of the Mason Comets backing it past the center for Albers. He slides it in behind the Wolf net. 10 seconds left in the Worthington power play. Here come the Wolves. Centering pass broken up by Tremonti. Deflected that to the boards with his stick. Puck cleared. Penalty killed off by the Comets. And with the icing, Mahoney back on the ice for Mason. So no harm done on that Worthington power play, but and having to kill off a penalty for 2 minutes, the Mason squad had to neglect their offense. Now they only have 6:23 to come back from a 3-goal deficit. There's a centering pass, but being tied up was Riley Geating. He couldn't get a stick on it. Big wind up and blast is wide from the left point. Comet's able to empty the zone. And as Mason's Nick Brown plays the puck behind his net, icing is whistled on the visiting Worthington Kilbourne Wolves. .539 to go in this one. Puck dropped. Loose puck at center, and Mahoney checked into the boards. Puck comes free behind the Worthington net. Stick check by Albers, trying to break the Worthington rush up. Now he's ridden to the boards in the Worthington zone. In the corner, and a whistle. And we're going to have a penalty. Is that a cross check? Let's see. It looks like Worthington player? Yes. Couldn't catch the number. I believe he signaled cross check. There was a pack of players that were scrambling and wrestling in the left wing corner of the Worthington zone, and somebody got a little too aggressive. That was Gavin Tremonti. Is he taking a load off? Decided to have a seat. Gavin Tremonti said, "I'm just going to sit down and have a drink on the net here. I'm tired of waiting." I don't think I've ever seen, in 40 plus years of following hockey, a goaltender sit on top of his net. See something new every day. We've got a 4-minute major against or double minor against the Wolves, and a 2-minute minor against the Comets. And now the penalty to Mason has been wiped off the board, and so has the penalties to Kilbourne. It's apparently a mix-up. Now a 2-minute minor is put up for Kilbourne. And I guess that's it. So we had an unsportsmanlike, I think, in there somewhere. It's from what I'm trying to make out. It's hard behind glass to hear what the public address announcer is saying at the rink. So back come the Wolves, or should I say Wolf Pack? I don't know. Player from the seat of his pants Gets back up and gets back control of the puck. But Blake Mahoney coming away with it for the Comets. He's looking for McDonald in front, but his centering pass is broken up. Big Will McDonald. Back for Mahoney from Mason at the right point. Now along the boards, Blake Mahoney. Back for Jake Kramer, but he falls down. Back comes the Wolves the other way. And that was a shot. That was Joey Delaschmidt, or was it Ashton Morris, maybe, that almost had a breakaway for Kilbourne. They've already scored a shorthanded goal in this game. At the other end, Comets trying to get something going on their power play. Owen Schaefer down on one knee in front of the net. Wolves unable to clear. Centering pass for McDonald is broken up. Penalty killed off by the Wolves. Team Lions player back on the ice. Loose puck in front of the Mason net. Wolves hold it in. Now Nick Brown. He fell down trying to get the puck out. And then puck walking right in front for a shot. Tremonti the save. Another shot is blocked by Jason Neal of Mason. Approaching 2 minutes to go in the game. It's been an entertaining affair this afternoon at South Metro. Nick Brown shakes off a Wolf player and continues on into the Kilbourne zone. Nick Brown. Now he's ganged up on by a couple of players, and the Wolves are able to clear it. Blake Mahoney is tied up and taken down by Luke Walton, and he's going to be called on a hooking minor. So Luke Walton, who scored 3 and maybe even 4 goals today, now is off on a penalty. And that will be enforced through the balance of the game. That is, unless the Comets score, that would wipe out the remaining time of the power play. So a face-off back in the Kilbourne zone. Just a minute 41 remains in the game. So the Comets kind of shortchanged. They only get a minute 41 of a power play instead of the full 2 minutes. Loose puck at the Mason line. Will McDonald. Rink wide pass. Flabbers. Wraps it around. There's a centering pass that's deflected to the left wing. Nicky Doss, left point. Trying to get it over in the corner for Will McDonald. McDonald checked. Loose puck. Mahoney's positioned in front. Here's Clabbers trying to get it to him. And a tip is wide. 40 seconds left in the game. The Wolves clear the puck. Trying to break up the shorthanded chance for Mason was Jake Kramer. Now Neal for Mason. Tried to carry out. He has it stripped off of his stick. Blake Mahoney for the Comets. Pass center off the stick of Brown. 10 seconds left in the game. Comets trying to get one more shot before the end of it. But the Wolves come back. Last second shot, and he does not get a shot. That was Kilbourne's Kieran Cummins. And that'll do it. An entertaining non-league game on this Sunday afternoon as the Worthington Kilbourne Wolves are able to hold on against the Mason Comets. Neither team scoring in the third period, so the final score this afternoon, the Wolves 5 and the Comets 2. And so we appreciate you joining us on the South Metro Sports YouTube channel for high school hockey this afternoon as the Comets skate off, as well as the Wolves. These two teams looking forward to state tournament play coming up. Of course, the Mason Comets will be in action also in the pod, the Post-Ohio District tournament coming up. And so they look forward to still some more hockey to be played before the end of the season. So that'll wrap things up from South Metro Sports. Until next time, this is Kent Jacobs reminding you again the final score. Worthington Kilbourne 5 and Mason 2. Good afternoon from South Metro.